What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? How your mom and them? How's everybody doing? Hopefully good.
Hello.
And I didn't mess up anything on my screens because I was messing around before the show trying to hurry up and add something at the last second because I wait till the last second to get the show going. So yeah, the scary doctor visit thing. Okay, it's not clickbait. I mean, I had
It is clickbait.
I had a diverticulitis attack basically yesterday, which was so painful. I didn't even think I could walk. It was bad. So I scheduled a doctor's appointment. Then today, it didn't go all the way away, but it got like 70% better.
That's
So-
because you scheduled a doctor's appointment.
Right? So I went to the doctor anyway, and she's like, yeah, you just had diverticulitis. I was like, well, I'd rather be safe than sorry. And it's so weird in this room. I had my light on, and it was so bright, it was too bright in here. So
I figured it out.
I turned the lights off. How do I make this stupid emoji list?
It's taking up too much real estate.
So y'all remember back around Christmas time, when Creed was doing all the pin giveaways. And what's up? Let me say hey to everybody. Hello, John Wayne and Wally and Darthing and Cloud Chucker, King Cobra and Trash Bag and Scott. And I say Cloud Chucker, right? So I think I got everybody. I'm okay now. I appreciate that, but yeah, I'm okay now.
The whining was top tier.
I
I'll
was
just have
top
to
tier
say that.
whining yesterday. I ain't gonna lie about that. I was hurting.
He was. He got all the ladies in the office feeling bad for him and checking on him. And yeah.
Yeah, I
except
was
for
at
me.
work in pain. So
Mhm.
there's dedication for you right there. I should have been
Well,
my butt at
how
home.
else were you supposed to get all that attention?
Like I wanted to go to work for attention. Heck no, man. Anyways,
Mhm.
I'm gonna show y'all some pins. I forget what order exactly I got them in. I think the first pin I got on here is King Cobra's pin. I just want to say that
Well, wait, have they seen the photos yet?
I'm pretty sure they've all seen your
Don't
pin.
wanna
Has everybody seen their pins? I think so. So, and one of the people, or two of the people, aren't even in the chat yet. So maybe we'll just show the pin that I think is the person's in chat, which I believe is King Cobra, right? Right. Which it should be this one right here. I mean, I got a couple different pictures of it, but
okay, you've seen. I didn't know if it's maybe somebody wanted to make it a surprise.
that purple. No, Creed sends them pictures before, like
yeah,
the
but
whole-
you never know. Somebody could have said, "I don't want to see it. I want it to be a surprise." That is gorgeous.
that purple looks really good. It does. I gotta admit, that looks really good. Right? Look at that, Scott. It's gorgeous. And maybe I didn't get the whole pin in shot. I don't know. I just took what pictures I had, but yeah. Let me see if that whole pin was in the shot. No, that's the whole picture. You can't see the whole thing in the picture. But he did send another picture. And
All right, so
no.
my comment only works in type.
Your pin is too long for the camera shot. That's what she said.
I know, right? Trash bag.
You've
That is
never looked at a
gorgeous.
pin as a piece of art? Well, maybe I should show you the other pins then. Because
Hello,
what's up,
Will.
Will? How you doing?
King Cobra said, "That's mine."
That one is
Mine,
absolutely
mine,
gorgeous. All right, let's go to pin number dos. Pin number dos is right here. This one is more of a lighter wood. This one is Harry H. Bill, no. This is Bill's pin. Bill H. I'm sorry. Damn, I'm getting so long. There are no secrets. Okay, well, I was hoping not, Creed.
Yeah.
I was trying to show him. That one is really pretty, but the last one he showed me, I was like, dude, that one is bad to the bone. Yeah. and I'm getting confused with whose is whose. But let me see. Yeah, that one's definitely Bill H's pen. And then the last pen is Henry's pen. And Bill,
Henry.
aka Henry. No, Henry's pen is next. I was just the H
Henry?
in the Bill. Yeah.
Who's Henry?
What do you mean, who's Henry? Henry with the hot tub in New York. Holy moly. Did you have some amnesia?
His name is Henry?
Harry. Did I say Henry?
You did multiple fucking times.
Wait, did maybe Creed threw me off? No, I'm totally, I mean Harry. I'm so, man.
Were
I'm
y'all
fired.
like, who the fuck is Henry? Just like I was.
I just
'Cause
make
I
up
don't-
names
I don't
and
recall
stuff.
there being a Henry. Could be wrong.
Where am I getting Henry from? I have no idea. All right, let's show you the last pen. Now, this one I'm partial to because it has my favorite color in it. And it just, that pen
God
right
wants to know
there
if you
is
smell toast.
absolutely gorgeous. That pen is blue with the wood grain in it. Also, that
It
pen
reminds me of
back to
the
the
Starry Night. Very Van Goghish.
that pen looks awesome. That is
They're very
Harry's pen, not Henry. So Creed has been busy and has done some excellent work. Those things are absolutely gorgeous. And I love my pen from Creed, which is right there. Right. Is it right here or did I put it on the side? I got it on my desk. I know that.
Mine is at work.
Our boss likes to use his pen. Oh, here it is. Our boss likes to use his pen for signing like estate planning and stuff. This is my pen that Creed made.
Yes, he brings his.
Because I'm
fancy
full
pen.
of crap, so mine's all brown. He does some great work. So every fountain. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I do believe King Cobra is a fountain pen, so that's a whole different animal. That's why it wouldn't fit on the screen. So
yeah, they are gorgeous. I've always loved fountain pens, but I don't know how to write calligraphy, so it's a waste on me.
it's a waste.
Yeah.
I don't, okay.
Sorry, kitty cat. Didn't realize you were back there.
I understand that there is a problem in the world with addiction to certain painkillers, but it really makes me mad when you go to the dentist or something and they pull your tooth and your mouth is hurting like a mofo and they give you ibuprofen that I could literally just go buy off the shelf. I'm like, dude, what's that gonna do? I need something. I don't plan on getting addicted to painkillers, but I would like something to make the pain go away for a
When
little
you
while.
went in for your root canal, did you need pain pills afterwards?
I did not need it for that, but
Okay.
I'm assuming this next one I will.
Nah.
Yeah.
I got mine all done. I didn't need anything. Didn't even have to take an ibuprofen.
Oh,
I've bit my tongue and been in more pain than I was after I had my root canal.
there's Cloud Chucker's pen, which is not going to show up well because it's on my phone and it's too bright, but it is also brown. It is also very gorgeous.
His is a different color. Well,
Everybody's
no,
got
that's a
pens.
shadow. Okay.
Didn't somebody else send me a picture?
They are.
Let me see if I got what I think I got.
Now, when they ripped my tooth out of my face and gave me Tylenol 3, that was just a fucking insult.
Yeah, Tylenol 3, all that does is make me sleepy. It does not take the pain away.
I was woozy and in severe pain.
So, I don't know how many of you flyers out there have experience with ordering lines from somewhere other than Andrew Fuller or Lines in a Day. I have not tried Cloud9,
Can I help
but
you?
at this point, since Lines in a Day is closed for an unforeseen amount of time, I think I'm going to have to order them from Cloud9. Otherwise, I won't. My wing is sitting here and can't be used at all because it's got broken lines. The prop I can get anytime. I'm not worried about that. But it asks weird questions on their website.
You
Like,
take the pen off the screen?
oh, it asks weird questions on the order form, like, when was the date of manufacture of your wing? And I was like, I know it's on the tag, even though my tag got wet, so it's kind of blurry. I'm gonna try to read it and get as close as I can.
Don't you have the receipt from when you bought it? Shouldn't it have that information?
I
on
do,
it?
but that does just because you bought it on certain date does not mean
No,
they.
what I mean, I would imagine the receipt would have information about it.
No, I don't think it does.
Like on your order.
It just shows you what kind of wing you order. The wing itself is where they put the serial number, what size it is, what color it is.
Oh.
All that stuff is on
Well, it's
the
supposed
wing.
to be 57 tomorrow, so you can lay it all out and read it.
Well, I mean, I only need to get to where the tag that's kind of hard to get to when it's in a stuff sack. So maybe I will have to lay it out. Yeah, it's supposed to be nice here. Well, I mean, 57 is that's warmer than it has been for a while.
Compared to what it was last week.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
like
not complaining. we were in the 20s and teens last week, so it's like, okay, we'll take that. But yeah,
you can use your little glass that I got you, your Valentine's Day present.
Oh, let me get that.
I took half of the day off this morning, so I could get some shit done. And I did get it done, so I feel accomplished. I'll tell y'all what that was shortly.
Y'all may or may not be able to see this. If not, I will read it to you. It says, "Congrats on being my husband from the reason you drink." So she got me this glass for Valentine's Day.
Thought it was very fitting.
I used the beer frother a couple of times. I haven't used it lately. Even though we did have a couple of beers. I do want to use it again though. I like that it takes the edge off the beer taste. Especially on stout beers that have a real hoppy taste to them. I like that it smooths that out.
You're in a fish restaurant having dinner? Mm.
Oh, okay. You're in a fish restaurant having dinner. Tell them Scuba sent you. They'll give you a discount. Mm-hmm.
I had cold lumpia for dinner, and it was delicious.
Yes, I did think about her while I was at work. Well, actually, while I was at the doctor, one of the clients came by and dropped off some lumpia for the attorney. And there's Harry. You missed your pen, Harry. I was showing it. I mean, darn.
No, your name's Henry now, by the way.
I did call you Henry like 4 times. Which one was Henry's? That's Henry's, right? Yes.
Yes.
That
Meanwhile, I'm like, who the hell's
absolutely
Henry? And he's like, you know
gorgeous.
Henry from New York? No, I don't know Henry.
That pen is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. You flew the last 2 days. That's awesome. Yeah, I think you said you had problems with your GoPro, which that's all the time now. I see that Kylo is now he's made 2 videos in the past week that are paramotor related. And I was like, what? That doesn't mean he's going to start his school again, but I'm happy that he's out there making videos now because he said at least his camera works.
Well, I mean, even technically speaking, when he does the crow videos, those are also about flying.
Well, true.
Crows are winged creatures.
I think that
Scott wants to know if you smelled toast when you were calling Harry by the wrong name.
Maybe I did. I don't know. Hello, Linda. You need to order a wing if you think you're gonna.
Yes, he had a tummy ache. It was a diverticulitis flare.
I like the way that
of course he thought he was dying.
I like the way that you say it was a tummy ache. It hurts.
Liver
It
failure.
literally feels like I was slammed into by a bus on my left side.
Again, I will tell you, you get the same energy you give, and when I walk around feeling like I'm about to shit out my own internal organs and all I get is a shrug, that's what you're going to get in return. So when I start getting some sympathy, you'll start getting some sympathy.
Well, King Cobra, I'm glad you can see again. Otherwise, it'd be hard as hell to type right now or read chat.
Right?
That would be hard. I'm thinking of getting the Rock Mods V2 mech mod, but it's $3.99. You know, Cloud Chucker, I can't tell you yes or no to something like that.
Hey, Walter.
Sometimes this is the way you got to look at it. Is it going to be something that you want to buy and use, not put up like a trophy and it never get touched again? Because if that's what you're going to do, then I would say do not buy that, because it's not going to be useful to you, and that's quite expensive to not use it. Now, there is the other shiny new thing, means you might use it for a week and then it goes on the shelf.
Don't listen to him. Treat yourself, Cloud Chucker. Get it.
I'm getting to that. On the other hand, sometimes you just want stuff, and I'm to blame for it myself. If I want something, I just get it.
Yeah, see, he uses all his mechs. Then by all means, get it.
I mean, that's expensive though. Don't do it if it's going to put you in a bad way with your financing though. You know, finances.
Yeah, screw it. You can't take it with you.
You cannot take it with you. That is true. You can put it in your will, you know. Hey, I give my son this
And FYI,
Rock
that
Mods
does
V2.
not translate to you, even though you kept telling me how poor you were and ordered a $150 controller.
I am poor, but I used a credit card to buy a controller because my controller's messed up. I've told you that last 2 days.
I could have bought you one for $60, but yeah.
That's a normal Xbox controller.
No, I can't have that.
It needs to be fancy because I do the
He
fancy
needs to
stuff.
get his text messages on his Xbox controller. It's very important.
No, that's not really important, but it will ding and let me know my notifications on the controller, which is crazy. I think that's going a little too far, but hey, you know, it's the Turtle Beach Stealth.
Yeah. So meanwhile, I
Ultra.
ordered myself a new shirt, some sparkly green boots, shamrock necklace with matching earrings, and another set of earrings, and still didn't spend that much. So, you know, go figure.
So you use all your mechs, you know, and I am definitely to blame as far as that goes, as far as using my mechs, because I rarely touch them. I do enjoy when I do actually vape my mechs. That Mage V2, love that thing because it's a Series 21700 and it lasts for a long time. It's just not pocket friendly, if you will. That is not one you want to carry around with you.
Your son makes a very bad guide dog, King Cobra.
Oh yeah, the flight sim. Oh my gosh, that thing. I tried to do that flight simulator, and I was like, man, not only does it take forever to load, but there's a lot of stuff you got to do in that flight simulator just to be able to fly. Oh, you sent me a link. Humbug.
You can't have one.
Oh, look
you
at
may
that.
have been able to get one, but you just spent $150 on a new controller.
Low stock, it says. Well, at least black. Let me see what they got. Ooh, look at that steel one. I like that. It's cheaper. Gold nugget, nah, don't really care for the gold nugget one. The Predator one looks good. I like Predator, black, and the Mad Steel. Wait, what's Andromeda? Oh, Andromeda's sold out. Of course it is. Solid black, nah. Cyber Mad Steel looks awesome, but if that's pure stainless steel, long as the top cap is silver plated, then it'd be a good conductive mod. If it's all stainless steel, that's not what you want for maximum battery efficiency, but hey, you know, who am I to judge? It is a pretty mod though. So that's called the Swordfish V2. Gotcha.
So I got a telephone call at work the other day telling me it was my insurance company or our insurance company saying that
Oh,
the company that our insurance was written through, they are no longer writing through. So they have
our
to
home
find me,
insurance.
yes, find me a new quote. So I was like, awesome. So I got the quote for 23, 24. Then I found out what it was for 25, 26, and then we were waiting for the 26, 27, right? So she called me back yesterday and was like, so I got the quote for you. And the best one that we could find was it was like 1890 a year. Same coverage that I had before, but my deductible went up by $1,500. Um, so for 23, 24, we paid 980 a year. 24, 25, or no, 20, yeah, 24, 25 was 980. 25, shit, I can't remember. The last premium that it went from 980 to 1170 something. So it was going to go from 1170 something to 1800 and
Very
something.
nice, John Wayne. You did a good thing.
Very nice. So I took half the day off this morning so I could make some phone calls. And long story short, I went through USAA, got what is it? 20,000 more dollars in base coverage for the house, plus an extra 56,000 for replacement cost. I got I think it was a little bit less on personal property that they covered, but I got 5,000 for medical payments to other instead of 1,000. My regular deductible is lower, but the wind and hail was higher. But yeah, so that made me happy because I did call two other places, and one of them came back at over $2,000 a year. That's ridiculous. That is crazy because our house value, and that was for the same coverage at 205. So I got an extra $20,000 in coverage plus the 56K replacement cost. So I think we did much better. And I'm going to get an extra $40 a year off my car insurance because I've got both policies through them.
Yeah, that link that Cloud Chucker sent me, the purple one, the Andromeda, that's the one that sold out, and that's what he wants. So
Purple, huh?
sorry, Cloud Chucker. You're gonna have to pick another color or find somewhere else to buy it because that one's sold out. Which the purple one's called Andromeda. And if you look on there, it says sold out. They got all the other colors, even though they're low stock. The projections for our area for crime are way up. Uh-oh. Yeah, no purple. Sorry. That sucks, Cloud Chucker. What was I gonna
I
say?
mean, what do you mean? What area? Just our country in general, or I mean, our area where we're at physically now, the crime stats have not really changed at all.
Oh, the state.
Oh,
Hmm.
I mean, really, anywhere in the east coast of Virginia, the crime really is weirdly neighborhood specific.
There was something I was gonna talk about, and I don't remember what the hell it was.
I don't know.
Wow. My mind totally went blank. I was trying to wait till you got finished with your story, and then now it's
It must not have been important.
I guess not. Wow. I wasn't about the wing. It was something about flying though. It was something.
Again, like I said, not important.
Right? So, oh, I know what it was.
Damn it.
So Avery Flies posted, he did some live videos. Part 1, part 2, part 3. He literally took apart a Moster 185 all the way down to the bearings and put it back together. And I don't remember if it was I that said it, but I think it could have been me, but I think it was somebody else that said it'll start in 2 pulls. Well, after he got it all the way back together, it started in 2 pulls. And on the videos, he says, "I love you, Scuba." And I'm like, I don't even think I'm the one that said that, but appreciate it. I'm glad. And then he started crying because, you know, he felt all his friends bought him those parts for Christmas. So he got like literally everything to rebuild the whole. He was at 250 hours and doing the 150-hour maintenance. So he was well overdue. But it started right up, and I don't think he's got to fly it yet. But and the only thing he needs to replace is one of the bolts. He's got that Iris quick release prop thing. One of those stripped out, so he did manage to get it out, but he's got to put a new screw in there, and then he'll be fine. Which he said he was going to go to Home Depot or Lowe's or something, pick that up. And I did go get that metal jerry can that I told y'all was on sale at Lowe's for $26, and it's so weird because they were like, "Hey, your order's ready. Go pick it up at the locker." The locker's by customer service, so I went there. And it's like, scan your barcode. So I scanned my barcode. It goes, "You're in the wrong area. You need to go to the lockers." And I'm literally looking to my left and see the lockers. And I'm like,
Wrong lockers.
they apparently have 2 barcode scanners. One is for you scan and they have a little storage room and they bring you your stuff to you. The other one to the left of that, which I had to go get somebody to ask, is to the left. There's another scan terminal. You scan your thing there, and then the door popped open. I hadn't even taken it out of the box yet, so I can't tell you how good it is. I don't know. Yeah, a lot of people use that quick release and swear by the thing, which I don't usually have to take my prop off that. Now, if I had to break my motor down all the time, that quick release would be a godsend, but I rarely have to break it down, so I only take my prop off when it breaks, which is terrible, but that's when I need to take my prop off. If it breaks...
It is still on there, John Q.
Wow, John Q.
I mean, well, good thing you have to take your prop off quite often.
Right. I do plan on, now that I've redone the netting, I'm going to, once I do get a prop, I'm going to make sure that it's nowhere near the cage, and if it is, I'm going to...
Woohoo! We got the Dyson fan.
They got the Dyson fan. Y'all just made a boatload of money.
Yeah, we did.
Dadgum, y'all robbed me for the best thing in the house, man.
I think the Dyson fan, isn't that like the grand prize?
Yeah, that's like the grand prize, the Dyson fan. That's awesome. You should have bet more. Yeah, exactly right. You never know when it's going to pay out, though. I did get a new tripod and adapters for her telescope, which I want to try soon. And since it's going to warm up outside, as long as we get clear skies, we can go out there and film something else on the telescope.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, we also have $22,000 in coverage for other buildings. I said, but we don't.
Other buildings?
I said, or other structures, and I said, would that count like the porch? And I said, I use the term porch very loosely, and he's like, no, the porch is technically part of the house. So he said, so like sheds or stuff like that. I was like, oh well, we just have a plastic shed.
I loved our thing's descriptions. The entire Scuba coin economy is backed by Dyson fans.
Right. So unlike flamingo units for Fallout, we're in the Dyson fan economy. Very nice, Creed.
143, very good.
So he told us to build some stuff because it's covered because 20,000 or was it 22,000 is the minimum.
Wow,
So
Kyle Checker does have 1 billion. Wow.
yeah, so we can get a real nice shed.
So, and my mind just went blank again.
I don't know.
Oh, weight-wise. Yeah, when I went to the doctor, they had to weigh me on the scale. And now, granted, I was wearing a coat and all my clothes, but my weight is disturbing. I will be doing something about that very soon. I just got to decide when I'm going to start because...
Well, your coat is heavy.
That
Good
coat
Lord,
isn't
Cloud
that
Checker.
heavy. That coat isn't that heavy. I'm like, daggum, man. So I need to lose weight. Otherwise, I'm gonna need another wing. No, I'm not in the 370s, but close. I'm in the 360s. Which is weird because wait, not 360, 260. Holy crap.
I was gonna say, you carry it well. You don't look like you weigh 360
I weigh
pounds.
360 pounds. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, he probably did have his usual 50 pounds of shit in your pockets.
I had a little weight in my pockets and stuff, but you know, it just makes you go, damn, that scale is mean right now. If you're weighing your clothes,
Yeah,
you need
yeah.
to
If
lose
you
weight.
have to account for your shoes and your coat, the stuff in your pockets, yeah.
Yeah, but even that's what gonna add what 8 pounds at the most, I'm guessing. So I don't know, 210 naked. I wish trash bag.
I
That's
mean, unless you had bricks in your pockets, yeah.
I'm good until I get down to about 205 is a little too skinny for my body frame. 210 is 210, 215 is perfect. So if I can get to that, I'm good. You can tell me a secret. What? Go have surgery? What secret you got, Creed? Don't. He's gonna say don't eat food or don't eat much food. They make your stomach 1/3 the size. It's eat less food. There you go. I got you. That is the secret. But the problem when I eat less food, which I think one of the older lady that works at our job, she eats less, but she eats way more times a day. So she's keeping her metabolism going by eating very small portions, but multiple times during the day. Because when your body, you only take like 1 or 2 meals a day, but you eat a lot for those 2 meals, it slows your metabolism down, which is screwing me over. So I need to fix that. No, it won't fix your brain. You're right, Creed. You're right. 90% smaller. Holy crap. They took a lot. You make some egg salad, leave it on the counter for 2-3 days, then eat it. Oh my gosh.
You know, I don't think food poisoning is the answer, dire thing.
You get rid of a lot that way, though. It'll all be on the floor.
Yeah,
Oh
I don't think we can count her as a good representative of. She has, I mean, because she drinks a lot too, and I think she's just got hummingbird metabolism.
She's got something. I need
Like my mom used to be kind of thick like me, and the older she got, the scrawnier she got, and she eats and drinks a lot
4
of wine.
ounces. Holy crap. You can't even drink a full soda.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 4 ounces, I mean, it'd be like I can only have one swallow. Have I watched Billionaire Bunker?
No, I canceled Netflix.
Okay. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Those recurring bills, man, some of those things, like we were paying way too much for Xbox Live. We were paying for Fallout first and didn't ever play Fallout. So, I mean, I still use Xbox Live, but the Fallout, no, everybody that I played with went their own ways. And now it's weird because one of the guys I played with that turned on me and started calling me every name in the book just apologized to me yesterday. And I'm like, okay, that was random.
Got his little friends to send you messages.
Yeah,
Do you hate him?
Do you hate him? Do you hate him? I was like, what? No, where's this coming from? They both hit me at the same time, and I'm like, I don't know what this is about. I don't know if y'all lost all your other friends, and now you're trying to reclaim some old ones. I don't know. Now, as far as the TV show goes, I don't know. I haven't watched any of it. I'm sure it's great, John Q, but I have not watched it. So I couldn't tell you. I do have the character on Black Ops 7 though. The main zombie looking dude that plays on Fallout, I have him as a character. What sucks is I just don't I haven't seen any of the shows, so I can't tell you much about it.
We watched the opening sequence of the first episode, but we've never
$80 internet.
I heard that it was pretty funny. Our internet is much more than $80.
Yeah, well, we have fiber optic. That's why.
Yes, I know. I'm the one that pays it.
So.
I have Prime.
Yeah, we got Prime. I mean, obviously we got Prime. I mean, freaking prime our butts off. If it's available on Prime, I usually buy it, which I've been watching a lot of the guy. There's a guy on YouTube called, his channel, I don't know what his name is, but his channel's called Buy It, Fix It. I've been watching a lot of his videos. And I mean, I can do some electronic repair, but that dude's a freaking genius. He knows all the transistors, diodes, everything you could think of. He is like a wizard.
Yes,
watching him, he'll buy stuff.
Those videos are like auditory volume.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they'll make you fall asleep. But he'll buy something off eBay that says for parts or whatever, get it to his house, and then he's like, oh, this chip is bad. I'll just order some more. He'll order like 6 of those chips, which cost him like $6. And then he'll, boom. His YouTube channel is called Buy It, Fix It. I could probably get a link to it because you can watch any one of his videos. He's got a lot of them where he fixes stuff, and it's pretty cool to watch, really.
I kind of had to give up a lot of soda, Linda, because of the caffeine. It's been giving me heart palpitations and bullshit.
There we go. I mean, this guy obviously is, I'm just promoting him because there's his YouTube channel.
Unless I can get caffeine free, which really the only caffeine free soda that I can find is either caffeine free Coke Zero or Sprite, which every once in a while I get on a Sprite kick. But I've just been getting those sugar free like Kool-Aid packets that go in your water, and that's what I've been drinking.
Yeah, the ones she just bought are pretty darn good. They taste like a fruity drink. I can't tell you. Yeah, it's good watching, Scott. I mean, I was thinking, all he can fix is small electronics. No, I watched him repair a generator.
That could be very dangerous for you.
A giant generator. Then he repaired something else that was really big. And I was like, dude. Okay.
Linda, ginger ale, as horrible as it is, counts as soda. I'm just saying.
I've only seen, maybe 2 things that he wasn't able to fix. And it's because they were literally... It was beyond fried. It had a proprietary chip that you can only buy from the company, which they don't sell. So he wasn't able to fix it because of that. But
I don't like Pepsi. It tastes like pencil lead to me. It's got something in it that's weird.
I have most of that trash bag. I have a multimeter. I have a power supply. I have a soldering station. I do not have an oscilloscope. I do like the microscope that he uses on his channel, though, but it's not cheap. But he uses it on YouTube, and he films, like, what you'll see when he's showing computer boards, that he'll zoom in with the microscope, and that damn thing is nice.
Is it possible to go crazy with ginger ale?
With ginger ales?
That's the only time we ever had ginger ale in our house is if somebody had the flu or an upset stomach. We had crackers and ginger ale. But the only
Yeah.
time I really drink soda is if like we go out to eat, which is not very often, um, or on Friday night. But tonight I'm just drinking Crown Royal straight. We went to go see the attorney perform last Saturday and realized that it was cash only. So that was fun. Um,
Oh Lord.
I figured, okay, we'll go to the liquor store and I'll just get cash back, right? Because we had to go to the liquor store anyway. Liquor store doesn't do cash back, but I still got the liquor. So I figured, all right, we'll stop by the drugstore on the way there because they have an ATM. Now I don't use the ATMs. I don't use my debit card, but for as a credit card. So I couldn't remember what my PIN was. Um, but I figured if I can't figure out the PIN, I can still do cashback at the register. Well, they locked me out of the ATM because I put in the wrong PIN, and then they only had one register open that was the self checkout that was not no cashback. So I'm like, all right, let me check my wallet, see how much cash I had. We were basically scraping the center console, the ashtray in the car. We ended up paying with dollar bills and dimes and shit. But we managed to get in there.
I think the one that Buy
I
It
felt
Fixes
Poe.
uses does have HDMI out, and he streams with his. I know it works. It's not. I mean, he's Trashbag says his was like 400. I think this one's also 400, and it's got a screen on it also. So it's on this basically like a mic mount, and he can move it around and pretty much point straight down at what he's working on. And man, if I was able to see that good, yeah, I could still work on electronics because if I'm just using my eyeballs, it's too small for me to. I would be burning my hand or something. I can't see that stuff. With a microscope, sure, no problem. I could do it. I was trying to see, I was like, ooh, you know what they threw away today and I didn't get it because I was being good and I didn't want to put my belly against the dumpster again. They threw away a full copying machine in the damn dumpster. Copy
You know, I would
facts.
have beat your ass if you would have come home. Yes, stay out of the
You
fucking
weren't
dumpster.
there, so I was able to snatch from the trash can if I wanted to. But see, you can't see small stuff anymore either. You know what I had the biggest problem with trash bag, which you may know what I'm talking about, maybe not. 48 pin T-SOPs. Those pins are so tiny. There are 24 pins per side, and it's a little bitty chip. Desoldering and resoldering
I haven't
those
seen her
without
yet,
making
Creeps.
any kind of jumpers was a pain in the ass. You know exactly what I'm talking. Okay, yeah, those were the hardest chips for me to solder ever. And I had to do that multiple occasions because what was I working on with the T-SOPs? One of them was a satellite radio. I remember that, but there was was it cable modems? I think it was cable modems. I was taking T-SOPs off and moving them
Throw them out,
around and
Linda.
stuff. I need to refill my drink though. What do you do with the old
No, don't listen to
electronic?
him. Throw them out, Linda.
Well, if
Yep, throw them out.
if it's a
Cords are
power
cheap and
supply,
plentiful.
I wouldn't throw that away because then you're going to find something that you need. Like, say you throw away a power supply, but you're like, oh crap, now I don't have a power supply for my laptop.
You can buy one. Throw it out. Throw them out. Throw them all out.
You throw away what you know you don't need.
Talk to him. You'll be saving everything. Plastic bags, cords. He will save like a charging cable that has stopped working because it's shorted out and shit. He'll buy a new one and then save the old one. Don't keep cords. Just throw them out. And throw out boxes. Unless it's a really good box, then you're allowed to keep it. But other than that, throw out boxes. I can't wait to wear my shoes. I'm a little disappointed though because they're supposed to be green for St. Patrick's Day. They are green, except for when you hold it up next to a Kelly green shirt, it is more it's more of a teal green, which not that I don't mind because that's my favorite color, but it's the wrong color. You're getting booby shots with more boob than cleavage. Yeah, that's a lot of cords, Linda. Yeah, just toss the whole box. Yeet it right into the dumpster. Just make sure those aren't her knees because I've heard of women doing that, taking creative shots with their knees and it makes it look like boobs. But then again, whatever floats your boats, knees, boobs, who cares? I was very aggravated with my insurance situation. It still irritates me. It's ridiculous. But now my dividend that I get every year from USAA is going to be even more because now I've got my homeowner's insurance with them. So I'll get more money every December.
Oh,
I like getting money back. That's nice.
getting money back's always a good thing.
Mm-hmm. This Crown Royal's really good.
Oh, whoever says you don't need flux, yeah, you got to have flux. I was actually looking at getting some low temp solder because low temp solder makes it easier to get stuff off. Now, there's not a lot around here that I need soldering anymore but because I just don't mess with electronics that much like I used to, mainly because I can't see them. But I don't have anything broken really besides that one mod I got that's got the. But our thing said it's not a backlight, but something's wrong with it because it's not showing the display bright. So maybe it's the display itself, which I don't think I can buy just the display or try to resolder on a ribbon cable. So that ain't happening, but because I'm pretty sure that's how that thing connects. It's so dark in here I can barely see. Yeah, I think it's just on a little flat ribbon cable. And I rarely use that mod. Yeah, the LOLED mod. That's it. Yeah, and you got your deposit back. That's awesome, Linda. You got money to spend. What's up, Slade? How you doing,
Slade.
bud? So, like I was saying about Cloud9, yeah, they want to know.
Yeah, Creed, but I'm sure your house is worth a bit more than $225,000 and is slightly larger than just over 1,000 square feet. Just saying. Yeah, I was commenting. I was like, "Look at Linda. She's out shopping, buying area rugs and new stuff for her new."
Well,
vehicle.
I'm glad that she's gonna have money that she can actually go and do stuff now and buy the food that she wants or what. She'll probably just buy the same stuff. Once you get in the habit of buying something, that's what you just keep buying that.
But at the same time, I didn't see her kitchen before. I mean, you kind of could, but in the pictures that she showed me, which she has not shared with everybody, so I'm not going to, that's a nice kitchen. And when you don't feel like you're stuck in a corner and, you've got room to put your stuff and to spread out, she might start experimenting and cooking things again and
remind me
joy
tomorrow to try and fix the rain meter on the weather station.
I will. Yeah. See, Creed. Yeah. That's plus the thousands. Your shop is got more square footage than our house.
There you go.
So yeah.
I mean, if you don't count the basement, they're only counting the square footage of the living area. Our basement would add on another 1,000 feet, but we don't live in the basement, so
no. Your apartment's 8 square feet.
Darn. you got room to put a small bed, and that's it.
Mm.
Maybe a microwave at the end of the bed.
You feel like you live in a dream.
Well,
I bet.
we've seen pictures almost every day.
Yeah.
Linda's got snow up there, so JQ lives in a closet. There you go. He might.
And Molly looks like she's living the life too, all chilling on her cat tree, judging people out the window.
Yeah, okay. That's another thing that
Oh,
got brought
crap,
up to me.
Creed.
I don't know if any of our viewers live in California.
Creed does.
Creed lives in California. Okay, so this is what I was told. Now, I don't know whether to believe this or not, but I was watching when Avery was rebuilding that motor, and I was saying, yeah, it's hard for me to get ethanol-free gas here because there's no stations near me that sell ethanol-free gas. And I was like, if you want the best bang for your buck, get ethanol-free gas, use Sabre oil, which is what I use. And he's like, yeah, but for me to get ethanol-free gas, it's $30 a gallon. I was like, damn, $30 a gallon? Are you kidding me?
I've never priced ethanol free gas, so I don't.
Well, like when I go to the Eastern Shore to get ethanol free, it is a little more expensive. Don't get me wrong. It's like 80 cents more a gallon. But it ain't no $30 a gallon. That's nuts, man. So usually when we do go to the Eastern Shore to fly, I buy as much as I can. I buy it for the generators, for my paramotor, everything. I'll fill all my tanks up. Boom.
So FYI, I looked it up. Royal Farms
Yep.
carries ethanol free gas, and so does the Sunoco, but that's in Virginia Beach.
In Virginia Beach.
Yeah.
Ugh. Well, I know Royal Farms carries it in Eastern Shore because that's where I got it from.
Yeah,
but
it says multiple locations throughout the area carry ethanol free gas. There's one on Mercury Boulevard that carries ethanol.
What?
Well, yeah, there's a Royal Farms on Mercury.
It must be way far away from us.
No, Mercury's only so long.
If they have one, then if they have one that's not that far, I'd love to buy some ethanol-free gas. So Scott says it's only $3.75 there. Yeah, yeah, that makes more sense. $30 a gallon. I was like, dude, you might as well just use the motor till it blows up and buy brand new, and it'd be cheaper than buying ethanol-free gas for it. I guess California is really strict on that stuff. So your Walmart carries ethanol-free.
Ethanol-free gasoline is difficult to find in California due to state-mandated emission laws requiring 10% ethanol in most fuel. It's primarily available for off-road use, small engines, and marine, found at marinas, small airports, and specialty racing fuel stations.
Right. So because the fact that it's basically banned in California, they charge $30 a gallon for it. What it gets around to. Any other state you're probably fine with ethanol free, but California,
There's a website called puregas.org.
I've been there.
Have you?
Yeah, and that's where I was looking up ethanol free gas. And it's like, yeah, you got to drive, buddy. I did not know there was a Royal Farms on Mercury though, so I may have to check into that. I don't go through enough gas. I haven't flown since September of last year.
This doesn't give the prices though.
Gas Buddy does, but I don't know if I can look up by state or whatever. Oh, you took a flight yesterday. That's awesome, Slade. Yeah, I'm still, like I was saying earlier, I think about ordering lines from Cloud9 because Lines in the Day is closed till further notice, till they reopen. They're moving apparently, and I don't know when they're going to reopen, so I'm going to have to order from somewhere else. And I know that Cloud9 does it. They just want a lot more info, and they're like, whatever you tell us, that's what we're going to send you. And they want it in millimeters, so I have to convert everything. Since I measured it in inches, I got to convert all that to millimeters and then send them my specs and then get new lines. Hopefully they got the right colors, though. I will put my original color lines back on my wing and be good to go. But I'm waiting.
Yeah, shit, Will, I just saw your comment. This is a website called Pure Gas.
Yeah. Well, they say, yeah, there's an app called Pure Gas. So,
Oh, okay.
Once I get that, I got to get the root canal done first because that's going to cost quite a substantial bit of money Monday. And then after that, I can buy the lines and stuff. Hopefully get all that done before spring wing comes around in May, which that's quite a ways away. So I'm good on that. But then we got to try and save money for my son's wedding and get a little thinner. I don't want to look like a porcupine when I go down there trying to show off in front of my ex-wife. Ethanol does attract water. You're very, very correct about that, trash bag. That's the problem with ethanol. It pulls water in there. The good thing about Sabre oil instead of Motul, which I know a lot of people fly with Motul. I'm not judging you if you use Motul 800. I use Amsoil Sabre because it has fuel stabilizer built into it. So I've ran Motul for quite some time with my paramotor. And the problem with it is, especially since it was hard for me to get ethanol-free gas, the gas couldn't sit more than a month without going bad. It would just not fire the paramotor up. I've taken the ethanol-free gas I got and with the Sabre, and it's set for like 8 months and still starts up and runs just fine. So, VP Racing Fuel. Oh, now that's a whole nother ball game. You can
have you updated it? Can you delete it and reinstall it? Did you try to look it up on a computer to make sure your account's still there?
Oh, you can't empty the cache on an iPhone. Ooh, that's Venmo?
I mean, I would.
It works for me.
Yeah, I would delete it and then reinstall.
I mean, maybe you
the
can
app.
log on online instead of using your phone just to go through and make sure your password and everything works. Because let me see if I can go. Because I got an iPhone here and
I haven't used Venmo in a while though. I use Cash App.
yeah,
but
Venmo works.
yeah,
I use Venmo to send money to the attorney at work.
Yeah, I would just delete the app and reinstall it, John.
Exactly, John Wayne. I believe that too. The 710 is better. 800 is, you only need the 800 if you're out there slalom racing. And I don't think any of us paramotor pilots, at least in here, are out there slalom racing. So you don't need that real fancy stuff. And the main reason like I said, I use the Blue Sabre is because number one, it's blue and I like blue. But number two is it's got fuel stabilizer built into it, which keeps your fuel good for longer. That's why I like using it. You deleted it 12 times? Well, damn. Yeah, Will's right about that too. I know y'all are all watching Buy It, Fix It videos now, but you know, don't watch the Defender one. That one's almost an hour long. Well, actually, it's 2 parts.
I mean, unless you need help going to sleep, because, damn, yeah. He may be smart, but the voice just drones on and on. And
I'll tell you what, though, just to give a testament to Amsoil. So, Avery Flies had 250 hours on his motor when he took it apart to rebuild it. Still looked like brand new money inside that cylinder. That's pretty awesome. There was no scrapes or scratches going down the cylinder walls. The top of the piston had very light carbon buildup on it. That was it. His decompression hole completely clean. I've seen people that run other oil, they have to clean their decompression hole all the time. If they've got a lot of hours, it just gets really caked up with carbon on top of the piston. So, I mean, run what you want to run, but it depends on what operating system you're on. The newer operating system is like hell to delete all the cache out of there. I couldn't even
It
tell you.
says go to settings, general, iPhone storage, select the app, and then choose delete app.
Yeah, that just deletes the app. That doesn't delete the cache data that's in the. You notice some oil seeping out of the cylinder head. What?
No, I think if you just delete it off your screen, it just goes to the cloud. If you go in through iPhone storage and then delete it from there, it deletes all the data that goes along with it.
So, Slade, have you checked to make sure have you retorqued your cylinder head bolts?
I don't know.
I've seen that happen on people that run their paramotors and don't ever retorque. Especially when they get them new, they'll run it and never retorque. I literally went right by the book and retorqued mine. Like after a couple hours, I retorqued them. Sometimes that they will get a little hot, and as it cools down, it'll separate a little bit, and that allows oil to seep out. So I would try retorquing them, and then if it still leaks, you may have to do more work. You may have to get a new gasket and put in there, but that's it. Oh my gosh. Trash bag, you don't even know. You say I could watch it for hours. I have watched the Buy It Fix It guy for hours and hours. Watching him use a multimeter and figure out which transistor's bad, which diode's bad, replace it, and then the thing work again is like, that's freaking awesome. Love watching that stuff, man.
Unfortunately, he's telling the truth.
See? Well, I wouldn't lie about it. Do a forced restart. Yeah, on the iPhone, you could force restart, but I don't think that's going to clear all the. It'll clear some of the cache. I don't know if it'll clear the app data cache.
I mean, if you delete the app and then restart it and then install it
Maybe.
after that, maybe that'll work.
I had a problem on my phone. I think it was with Discord, because my original Discord account was based off of my old phone number. I was unable to recover my account because it still was trying to send the code to my old phone. And I'm like, hey, my number's changed. They're like, oh, just start a new account. I'm like, why can't y'all just change my damn phone number? I can prove it's me. No. Start a new account. Well, okay, I guess I just lost that nickname or whatever I had in there, so I had to start over again. And I still don't really understand Discord. I haven't messed with it enough to know it very well. And unlike Munchkin, I'm not familiar with Instagram, TikTok, any of that stuff. I know how to pull it up and look and watch videos, but that's about as far as it goes. I don't know about, does Instagram, they do videos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I know TikTok does. Good Lord, they're everywhere. What menu and settings? You go to settings. Let's see, general. No, wait. It's not in that one. Yeah, settings, general, iPhone storage. And then you can go down to the app there and delete stuff that way. Click on the specific app. Like I can click on this app and you can hit delete app. And then it also has, like, if you click on documents and data, well, it won't let you click on that. Well, that sucks. I thought you could delete the data that way, but it doesn't work. Hidden apps. I have no hidden apps, apparently. No hidden apps. And I know I need to update my phone because I haven't put the newest firmware on there and I don't know how long. It figures that I got Apple Care Plus and all that in case my phone gets lost, stolen, broken. Hasn't had a thing happen to this phone at all because I got insurance. If I didn't have it, it'd be broke already. Thing on my.
No, I can see us. We're live.
Wait, now it's back. What the hell?
I don't know.
That was strange. It literally said I was offline. Go figure.
You are not.
Yeah, what does Harry think of his pen? Yeah, so see, Peanut knows. Been working on the cargo trailer, freezing temps, busted my sink sprayer, and the toilet you have. Oh, that sucks, Slade. Yeah, luckily we've had actually decent warmer weather on the East Coast. It's going to be like 57 tomorrow, which is like crazy warm to what it's been last week. You know, we had dusting of snow. We got a dusting.
We got more snow when they didn't call for snow than. No, the pictures, Harry.
You did not get it. Did Harry not see the picture of his pen? That picture right there? I guess he just wants to know what you think of from the picture. And there you go, Harry. How you like that? That blue is freaking off the chain. Yeah, look how pretty that is, man. I can't begin to tell you that is freaking nice. I wish I could make it bigger, but if I do, it'll be out of the screen. And when there we go, I can move it around. Let's see, can I make it bigger? That's what she said. All right. I mean, that's about as big as it gets. See how pretty that is? I mean, that is freaking gorgeous, dude. That is gorgeous. Right? Right, Will? I know. So, and if you didn't see the other pins, here's damn. That was Harry's. Then we got this is Bill H's pen. And then King Cobra's pen is this purple one here. Scott, I'm trying to keep up, man. I'm getting old, dude. I can't remember tomorrow very good. Those are really, really pretty pens. Yeah, those are pens that Creed made. He gave away a bunch of pens right around Christmas time. It's the toast. I could smell that burnt toast now, man.
Have you tried logging in on a computer, John?
Venmo app still hosed.
I mean, not that that will help you on your phone, but if you've got money or something in there,
You people are no help at all. Well, I didn't realize we was freaking tech support. Hold on. May I help you? How you doing today?
You got to do the head bob.
I was doing the head bob.
Oh,
you have to be watching. Hello, may I help you today? Have you tried?
I was watching the broadcast, so it's on a delay.
Have you tried plugging it in? Oh, wait, I can't do the accent. What am I doing?
No, you.
Uh-oh, they
not
can't.
Very good. Not very good at all with the accents.
Okay, so Creed wants to give away another pen, but to someone that has not already won one, okay? So let me log into my bot so I can get this set up. No, I don't need to add the freaking... Is it my.nightbot.tv?
I am supposed to be making juice right now. I completely forgot. I need to go get my bottle.
Oh. Well, this is... I'm already in there, so I don't know why it's telling me to. I'm signing back in. Okay, yeah, you can have access. Jeez, there we go. Giveaways. All right, so keyword.
While he's doing that, y'all want to see my new shoes?
Okay. What is unique
I mean, I'm going to
winners?
show you anyway, even if you don't.
So, all right, I have started the giveaway. So, for people that want to enter that have not already won a pin from Creed, just type exclamation point Creed
Aren't
pin.
Fabulous.
They're fabulous. Those are
They are
fabulous.
fabulous. But they are not the right color green, but I'll have to deal with it.
So, whoever hasn't got a pin yet, did Will get a pin yet? I don't think Will got a pin. Will should enter. Everybody that hasn't, and Becca should enter.
Yeah, Becca doesn't have a pen.
Ooh, John Q said there were disco whore booties.
No, that's these.
She does have those too. Those are the bling bling ones.
Get it right, JQ.
Trash bag just entered. It'd be not, I'd like everybody to someday own a Creed pin because they look absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, and you know what? I forgot to bring them with me when we went to Nashville. I was very disappointed in myself.
Creed says I like the blingy ones.
Yes,
the bling
I like
bling
blingy ones. Because I had no intention of dressing up like a cowgirl in Nashville because I think that's performative and stupid.
This is so weird because my lights go off of sound. So when Munchkin talks, they come down. When I talk, they definitely come down because I'm so loud. But yeah, if we're completely quiet, they don't do nothing.
It's possible, Will. I love those. And John Q, that is also probably more correct than you mean. Yeah, but I saw, everybody was wearing their blingy shoes and I didn't bring mine, and I don't see us going
5 people in the giveaway so far.
back to Nashville again because that was just a lot of people and not necessary. I don't do people. And like some of those bars were so crowded, people were like, I mean, they couldn't even shut the door to the bar. They're just crammed in there. Fuck all that. There's nowhere I want to be that badly.
So there's 23 people in chat. Only 5 people have entered the giveaway. And I know some of us already have pins, which excludes some of us. But other people that have not won a pin and would like one should enter. It
Creed,
costs
I do
you
want
nothing.
a purple one. What do I got to do to get a purple one?
That costs big dollars if you want a
I'll
purple
pay
pin.
for it, but I can't do retail.
Timekeeper was like, let me get on my daggum computer so I can type that in there. Timekeeper watches on his TV, so he can't type, but he types when he needs to. And Timekeeper's been around since, 1968, just like me. That's the year I was born also, so, hey,
He does, Scott. I told Scuba, I said, you watch that guy just because you miss Vic. Go ahead and admit it.
Oh.
Which he laughed.
That guy sounds like Vic? Wow.
Yes. Well, I mean, just because they're both Scottish, but
Wow. I don't know if I would compare to Vic. Obviously, that guy's way more smart.
Creed, trust me, you do not want to see this in a G-string. You wouldn't be able to see the G-string, I'm just saying.
Oh my goodness, that would be hilarious.
I'll show you a ham with a piece of rope wrapped around it. It'd be visually the same thing.
Model it in a G-string and the bling bling boots. Oh my goodness. Well,
Hey,
hello,
Stina.
Stina. Has Stina won a pin yet? Stina, if you've not won a pin from Creed yet, just type exclamation point Creed pin and you'll be entered in the giveaway. He is giving away a pin. I will show you. We did show off your work, so I must show off Creed's work. Here's one of the pins that Creed made, which is purple. This one is for King Cobra. Actually, that's a fountain pen. So that is absolutely gorgeous. Then the second pin, this one's for Harry, right?
Yes, Harry, not Henry.
I don't know why I'm trying to call
Well,
him
you got
Henry.
Bill H. And
This
then
one's
you
a
got
lighter
Harry.
color wood.
That's
really
Bill
cool.
H's.
And then my favorite out of the bunch has to be
Harry's.
this one here, because it is absolutely gorgeous. No, the second one was Bill H. I'm sorry. This one's Harry. Second one was Bill H. This one's Harry's pen, which is blue and wood and just. I'd trade my pen for that one in a minute.
So you're saying Harry has blue wood?
Creed, call me Sunday anytime. I've been sick for 4 days. I promise I'm gonna tell me. Oh, Creed's supposed to call Stina. I don't know. I'm. They are beautiful pens. They really are. How many we got in the giveaway now? Now we have 6 people. We got Timekeeper's the only one that added to the giveaway. I'm waiting until Creed says it's okay. I don't want to run it until then. I hope. I know one of you guys will win. I wish you all luck, though. Stina doesn't have it to enter. You're awesome, Creed. I'm just going to say that. You're a good dude. Somebody tried to gamble too much money. Oh, they were flip coining too much money. Six people. I know. Okay, there's 25 people in chat, and only 6 people have entered the giveaway, which y'all have really good odds at this point, 1 in 6. I mean, that's great odds. I know you do, Linda. Hopefully you win. I got no dog in this fight. The bot's gonna pick it. It's completely random, so I no favoritism. Spin that bag, boy. When Creed tells me it's okay, and I will
roll
spin
that
it.
beautiful bean footage.
And we'll see who gets the next work of art. Yeah, see, if y'all were to buy a pen, it's $150. Just saying. They're not cheap pens. They are very nice pens. Oh, I wish I had a lathe and I could do that type of work. It'd be awesome. I mean, I'd still have to buy all the parts and stuff, but it still, that would be pretty cool.
You get rid of half the shit in the basement, I will allow you to purchase a lathe.
If I get rid of half the stuff in the basement.
Yep.
Damn. I got a lot of cool stuff in the basement.
No, you have a lot of garbage in the basement.
I got a lot of stuff I don't need too, though. So, that's beside the point.
You've got more crap than cool stuff.
I do need to get better cool stuff.
A dumpster.
That sounds fair.
I think so.
Right?
I told him he can buy all the toys he wants, but he needs to get rid of shit in order to fit them in. Why wouldn't you want to use that basement to where you can play with all of your toys and spread out and do what you want to do down there instead of tripping over boxes and bullshit? And it ain't none of that worth a
Creed,
goddamn thing on the
against
marketplace.
that. If Munchkin decides that she wants to come out there, by God, we'll come out there. We'll go to the farm and we'll learn how to make them. I'd still have to buy the stuff to do it, but
see, John Q, I grew up hanging out with the old folks across the street who had a wood shop, and he would make furniture and toys for the church. So that was my introduction to woodworking equipment, because it was my job to stock the wood stove, and I cleaned off all the sawdust from the circular saws, the lathe. I swept the shop. I organized all of his scrap wood by type and color and size, and because his even at like 7, his wood shop drove me absolutely crazy. So I went in there and cleaned it. And his wife would make me lunch, and I got to play with their cats and
I
be
can't
told
even
things I shouldn't.
spell. Now, what is a beautifuckle? I totally screwed that up. And I should say to win a chance at it, you know. What if you get the flights? Creed. Muskin was like, what? What? Scuba isms? I got a lot of isms, Scott. I got a lot of them. I just enjoy hanging out with you guys. Y'all listen to my rambling bull crap. Thanks, Will. I appreciate that.
Creed is not short of money.
Scuba talks like Kamala. Wow. Or is that
Thank
Kamala?
God he doesn't have her laugh, huh?
I think I should wait till 9:30 and then roll for the pin. Y'all got 7 minutes to enter. I just want to make sure that everybody that joins the show late or something, they have time to, you know, get in the giveaway. So if I see anybody new type, I will let them know. Like when Stina came in, I'll let them know. And I'm just trying to make it fair for everybody. The bot's going to pick who the bot wants to pick. I got no dog in the fight whatsoever. I could show y'all I have mods, chatters, everybody's checked off, so that means everybody has a chance. I didn't like uncheck the mods because then 90% of people in chat couldn't win because most people are mods in chat. That's what that little shield's about on there. That used to be a wrench and now they do shields. I don't know why. You was thinking Creed had to go to bed early tonight? Will, you know you had your Dairy Queen shake. You can stay up a little bit longer. Is this bot like the one sending news to Cobra?
No.
No, like what is
This
that
bot does
command?
not send
What is it?
news.
I wonder if I have it set for next year. I thought the bot was, oh look. Yeah, apparently Christmas is in 1 month. In 19 days. What in the hell did I get that from? I need to readjust the Christmas countdown, apparently.
Why? What does it say?
It says it's 1 month and 19 days away.
Oh.
Oh, it was saying that it was 1 month, 19 days ago. So it's saying we already passed it. But I wanted to know when the next Christmas is. Oh, I didn't put in the new year, so it's counting back. Okay, the bot's right. You just have to read the wording correctly.
Who would have thought? It's correct if you read what it says.
Oh, I'm so excited for you guys. We got 5 more minutes and we'll see who wins. I bet you Peanut remembers
that was
these
my
things.
Jeopardy theme song, not yours.
Because I know Peanut had quite a few of these mods. I don't know if mine are. Oh, wow, it still lights up. Are you kidding me? I thought this thing would be dead. It's upside down. Upside down, you're turning me. It's on 10 watts. It's still got half battery power. What about the other one? Will it light up?
You know, you say that
Nope.
Christmas giveaway show. I was thinking, I want to order. You need to find the bumper stickers because I want more bumper stickers. But I was thinking we could do giveaways
Mm-hmm.
But I'm trying to think of how that would work because would y'all okay? Would y'all be interested in giveaways if we were giving away like random gift cards to shit? That way we wouldn't have to mail anything. We could just send you the code for a gift card. Like, what kind of gift cards would y'all be interested in? Like online shopping type gift cards,
Everybody
Amazon
wants
gift
an
cards?
Amazon gift card. Amazon gift card is universal. That's
Yeah, I mean, a Visa gift card's technically universal because you can
true.
spend that anywhere. I just don't know if you could do like Visa
Will
gift
Fly
cards.
said Dairy Queen. I want some Dairy Queen coupons.
That's the whole fucking point, John Q. Because if we have to ship you stuff, you ain't ever getting it.
It's difficult to ship. I mean, it's a little easier now to ship from my job because the post office isn't that far. But
Hi,
hello,
Breeze.
Breeze. I'm pretty sure Breeze already has a pen. Breeze, don't you have one of Creed's pens? I'm just asking. I got to know. I think Breeze definitely has one of Creed's pens. That top side doesn't weigh much, but it still takes a big box, Scott. She does. Okay, so Breeze, because he's giving away another pen, Breeze. I just wanted to make sure. I was pretty sure you had one, but I wanted to make sure. A cool Creed pen gift certificate. Well, no, that Will. I cannot give away stuff that for somebody else. I can't be like, I'm just going to give away a Creed pen. That has to come from the man himself. I can't be
Well,
like it.
I mean, we could if we wanted to pay retail.
We could just say we're going to give away a Creed pen and be like,
I ain't got
hey,
it
Creed,
like that.
you need to make a pen, dude. What? Yeah, I gave one away. You just got to make it.
Well, yeah, again, Will, I ain't got it like that. So that's going to be a no from me, dog. As much as I love y'all, I don't love y'all enough to pay $150 to buy you a pen.
Look at Cloud Chucker. A Vicious Ant Spade giveaway would be awesome. Y'all don't
Wally
even
wants you to show Breeze the blue pen.
show Breeze the blue pen. I'll show Breeze all the pens because we got like 1 minute left. So let's show Breeze all the pens that Creed made here recently.
It doesn't have to be a full pen. You could give away a quarter of the pen.
This is the pen. This is a fountain pen that Creed made for King Cobra, which is absolutely gorgeous. I love that purple. You two are a blue fan. I'm getting there, Breeze. You just hold your horses just a minute. So this one is for Bill H. This is a lighter color wood. Still looks absolutely gorgeous.
Cordless
so I
pen.
like that one.
We can give away the ink cartridges for the pens.
There you go. And then this one's for Harry, and I absolutely love this pen. Look at that blue pen right there, Breeze. If that is not the She's Knit, I don't know what is.
Are you showing it? Because I'm watching. Okay, there it is. All right.
That pen is bad
Isn't
to
that
the
gorgeous?
bone.
That one, it reminds me so much of Starry Night. It's beautiful.
It does. It does. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I hope he has a lot of that wood.
For the pen, John Q, not for a printer. You might as well just buy a new printer instead of ink cartridges. Harry said, it's mine.
It's mine. It's mine.
Mine.
Harry, I don't blame you. That is freaking gorgeous, dude. All right. It is time. Hey, it's been 5 minutes. All right. I'm going to roll the pin now. Good luck to everybody out there. You will see in chat who the bot picked. I'm just going to click it. In 3, 2, 1, click it. Oh, wow. Look at who won.
Oh, very nice. Congratulations, Becca.
Becca. So a female one, which I'm sure Creed is happy about that. Congratulations, Becca. Are you still here? If you're not here, we're giving you a pin to somebody else. I'm just saying. Let's see if Becca answers. Your chair just dumped you off. My chair just dumped me on the floor. Congratulations, Becca.
Can't help you with the chair, but you're gonna have a nice pen.
Yeah. You can write a check for another chair. There you go, with that pen.
I mean, I can find the chair that I bought for my office that is very, very nice. Let's see if
That's
I can
awesome.
find it.
Becca, make sure you get with Creed. He's got his real name. He'll probably post that in chat. But I know, Will, someday you will win. Someday you will win. Someday Linda will win. You know, someday Timekeeper may win. It just wasn't today. Hey, wood chairs break too, especially wicker ones. Oh my gosh. You got a sore cheek now. Oh my goodness. So who do we got? So I can just keep kind of a track. So Wally, Timekeeper, John Q, Trash Bag, Will, Linda, and Becca. That's who was in the giveaway. And I think Becca was the last one to enter the giveaway according to this list. So, and it picked her. So there we go. It's the only reason you watch the show. Well, thanks, Will. I appreciate that. You son of a bitch.
So I found a chair that has so the armrest flips out so your cat can lay on it. So it turns into like a little cat shelf.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That is cute.
There you go. So Creed just answered in chat right there. So go add him as a friend on Facebook if you have Facebook. Hopefully you do, Becca. Add Sean Cochran. And then y'all can chat. And he'll get all the details from you and then show you, the progress on the pen and send it out. And thank you again, Creed. You are very generous.
Yes, thank you, Creed.
Make very cool pens. I swear, man. The dude's a genius. He don't just make pens, though. He makes other stuff, too. So if y'all are interested in something else, maybe you want a wood bowl. Anything you can turn on the lathe, he can probably make it. So think about it. Everything's got a price.
Why can't I find the chair that I got? Is this it? This might be it. No, that's not it.
It said I raised my hand. Let me lower my hand. It put me on the wrong side. Nobody said anything. Usually people go, hey, you're on the wrong side. If I raise my hand, the camera immediately moves me over on the other side because it thinks I'm raising my hand to speak, which sometimes I have to do that.
What was your budget for a chair, Becca?
Oh.
200. There we go. I'm pretty sure the one that I got was less than that, but I can't find it.
Yeah, I've already had, like, as far as gaming chairs go, I've had 2 of them break and throw me on the floor. So I've been trying to be picky as far as what gaming chairs I pick out, because if they're not strong, like where the top meets the bottom, it'll snap. Because I like leaning back in my chair, not usually when I'm casting, but other times I'll lean back in my chair, and if they're not a good chair, it'll snap. You'll fall. Sucks. As low as you can find one, but not one that'll dump me on the floor. So yeah, it has to have a weight requirement, and probably if it reclines, it's probably better than ones that just sit straight. Well, that's nice of you, Stina. Stina makes some cool duckies. Wait, what did I got a message, but I gotta see what the heck that just said.
Here, what about this one, Becca? It's got the cool wheels, the big wheels, so they don't get hair and stuff wrapped around them, and they roll really nice. Like really nice, like will accidentally roll your ass across the floor if
Oh,
you've got
I
hardwood floors.
see. I see why, Scott. It's because you're watching it on a TV. So if you watch it on TV and you decide to watch chat, it puts the chat over me, so I get covered. So, and apparently I've raised my hand again, or no, that's old video. I gotta scroll forward. Yeah, I'm on the right side again. So,
And here's an even cheaper one. I prefer cloth instead of
I
like
could
leather.
set it up to where it just, instead of it showing my background, it just shows us. If I broadcast straight from Zoom, it would do that. And it literally,
it's got a fancy blue one too.
Literally, it would just switch between us. What'd you find?
Oh, I'm looking for office
chairs. Oh, look at that.
Becca.
400 pounds.
Yeah.
139. That's not a bad deal.
And the arms raise up, so you don't have to have the arms down if you don't want them to.
Gray, black, and blue. That blue, though, is a very light blue.
That one doesn't have the cool wheels.
Not my favorite color blue. It is cheaper. It's 129. I guess because nobody wants to buy that blue one, but they all look the same, except the blue one has a chrome base, it looks like.
Ew, here's a leather one with that's
I guarantee it's not real leather if it's below $200.
No, it's that vegan leather bullshit, aka pleather, but it's got the fancy wheels on it.
Let's see what you got. 139. Ivory bonded leather executive.
Yeah, it says leather.
Desk chair.
Not pleather.
Let's see.
It's got the good wheels.
Where does it say what it's made from? Because there's no way that's real leather. Non-slip, wear-resistant leather. They're saying leather everywhere in there. There's no way that's leather. Wait.
Could be. It could just be a shitty grade of leather.
Item details. Manufacturer. Materials. See, it doesn't say. It says leather, but man, I fail to believe
it's $130. Who gives a shit?
Well, I'm just saying, how are they allowed to put leather in the description? Because usually, if it's real leather, it ain't no $130.
I don't know. How are they allowed to sell cars and call it Corinthian leather, which is not a fucking thing?
It's Corinthian leather. It's
now they call it when you buy handbags or shoes, they call them vegan leather. And it's like, that's not leather, but
you're welcome, Becca. Hopefully you get a good chair that doesn't dump you out on the floor. Yeah, I've already had my experiences with chairs that dumped me on the floor, and I do
Mm-hmm.
not want that again. One of them was it was a team based. It had the A for the Braves on it. That's the one that broke and threw me on the floor, and I was like, damn. I thought it was a good chair until it broke. But I leaned in that chair way more because I would put my feet
Ooh.
up on the desk and lean back. I
Here's
don't do that
it.
in this
If you
office.
like to recline, there's a good one. I'd be asleep at my desk though if I had that.
Corinthian leather may not be a good thing, but it sounds good to the uneducated. Oh, there you
Yes, it
go.
does.
Fine Corinthian leather. Yeah,
The
there you
white
go.
one's only 169,
Do not get
and
the
it's snow
non-fine stuff.
flannel. No, never, Breeze. I mean, yeah. I mean, I suppose it's all vegan leathers, cows.
Yeah, vegan leather. Grass raised leather. Well, I mean, grass fed
I don't
leather,
know.
whatever
I'm
you want to
sure
call it.
cows would eat other things if you offered it to them. I mean, horses don't typically eat peppermints in the wild, but from what I've seen on TikTok, they all seem to dig candy.
Yeah.
There's one person that gives her horse like the peppermints. He actually sucks on them. You can hear him making little slurping noises as he's sucking on the mint, and he wants to make it last.
Ever hear of a cow magnet?
I have not.
Well, some people attract a lot of flies. That would be a
Well,
cow magnet.
bathing usually helps that.
Yes, it does if they would bathe, but they don't. So you want a cowhide chair. There you go. You could technically buy a cheap one and reupholster it in cowhide. I don't think it would be cheap, but it could be done.
My B Rex is still in the cart at Amazon, by the way.
Stina got skills. She could make.
Steven.
She'd be like, "I'm gonna make it like I want it. Just do it."
Isn't this the cutest thing you've ever seen? I need to show you. This is what I want for Valentine's Day because it's adorable.
Look at fucking John Q. I swear.
Well, John Q, you need to consult your paperwork because not all of the pens take the same ink cartridges.
Wait, that's a plushie? I thought it was actual costume you wear.
No. Are you psychotic?
He's 14
I
inches
was showing
tall.
you the stuffed animals. He's cute as hell. It's a B Rex.
It's a B-Rex. Okay,
Mhm.
gotcha. They're just making up stuff now. It's a
Yes.
bee mixed with a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Well, I told you the story about it, how the person's dog destroyed their toys. So the wife just kind of sewed them back together, but she sewed them back together with different parts. So then they started writing a children's book of all the mismatched animals, and now they sell the stuffies.
Hardware disease. Okay.
Do I really want to trash bag? I don't know if I want to. No, never. Stuffies are adorable, John Q. I love stuffed animals. Matter of fact, I have a giant bat plushie with little holes in the side of him so you can hug on him and stick your hands in the little holes.
You
and
made
keep
a
your hands warm.
cheeseburger turtle. That's pretty cute. Cheeseburger turtle.
Yeah, see, it's a thing. I have seen the cows with the portholes in their side. I can't remember why they put the portholes in the cows. There was a reason for it, but that was cool. It's because you could look in there and see what was going on.
Portholes in a cow? Okay.
Yeah, they had it in the side, and then they could unscrew the porthole, and it was, I can't remember why they had done that, but yeah.
A turtle cheeseburger sounds delicious. I noticed that Linda has quite the collection of old school collectibles. Those could be worth money, Linda. I mean, I'm not telling you to sell your stuff, but since you're holding on to those, they may be worth money someday. They may be worth money now. I do not know. But she has like old Home Depot cars and stuff and old stuffed animals that I'm sure you cannot get anymore anywhere.
Pigs will eat you if you're not careful. But yeah, goats. I have to tell my cat all the time that she's not a goat because she has a thing with plastic. That she will try to eat it if it's available to her.
They thought, what was it? Ashley thought it was cute that Bandit comes and sits on my chest every morning, every night, without fail. That
Just
cat is right there.
I think it's more of a he's making sure we're in bed so he can do his own thing. All the animals were very disturbed that I was home today. They all kept coming and looking at me like, aren't you supposed to be somewhere? Why are you here? Get out.
I don't think I've ever seen that
goats.
movie.
I think they're great.
I don't think I've seen that. I love Snatch the film, so King Cobra's seen it.
I like how King Cobra emphasized the film. I still have my original Care Bears.
Wow. You know what I did have? I don't think I still have it, but it was in the basement, or it might be. I have a Teddy Ruxpin. Those are from way back.
I don't recall.
I tried to keep a lot of the stuff that I knew would be worth money later on, and somehow some of them got dirty. I had a little shark that had a leather coat on it. I used to keep, and I don't think I own it anymore. I haven't seen it, so I don't know where it went. It's a really weird looking plastic figurine, and I forgot what he was called, but it was cool looking because it was a shark, but he had on blue jeans, boots, and a leather coat.
Was that from that cartoon?
See, I don't think it's from that cartoon. I know what you're talking about. Right? Yeah, but I don't think it's from that. This was its own thing, but it could be worth some money. I don't know. I still have, which is probably on my desk here, I have that weird zombie Elvis, which I don't know where the hell I even got that from. It's on my desk somewhere. I don't see it right now, but I know I have it.
I'm sure people still collect koalas.
There's stuff like the Evil Knievel. I had the one where you and it takes off. Those things are worth a lot of money now, and I got rid of it. I threw mine away. Had a R2-D2 that was remote control, and that thing was heavy.
I have two Care Bears. I have Grumpy Bear and I have Tenderheart Bear, and then I have the Care Bear cousin, Swiftheart Rabbit. And those all should be in a bag down in the basement. And I'm fairly certain I know where it's at.
See? Stuff like that, Linda, could be worth some money. These left from the mod height. You know we're going to lose this time, Cloud Chucker. Dadgummit. You just want me to enter it so I can lose. You're like, let's see if Scuba can lose some money since I have a billion Scuba coins.
Got even when I was a small child, yes.
Whoa, that came out of nowhere. Almost blew out some liquor all over everything, including my wing.
Liquor.
Desert Eagle versus a replica. Oh.
So the salted caramel Crown Royal was actually pretty good. Oh shit,
we died. See, I knew if I joined when I knew Cloudsucker reeled me in so we could die.
Yeah, but you didn't get in. I took the last seat in the vehicle.
I got in before that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Right before you did it, I did. And we died. So I lost 44,000.
I've seen those. The don't fucking care bear.
Remember, love is what?
Speedos, you 30 million.
I liked watching those old, there's a lot of stuff you see now on Facebook. It's like, hey, if you know what this is, then you're either old or you're good people or whatever, they'll be like, hey, do you know what this is? And then they started playing like 70 theme songs. Then you see somebody showed a picture of the high low beam switch on a car, which I'm surprised a lot of people have no clue what that is. But you know, you have to have been
Look,
in.
I showed somebody in a closing their temporary payment coupons, right?
Yeah.
And these people looked at me like I had 3 heads and said, "How are we supposed to use those?" I said, "Well, gonna have to get a pair of scissors and cut them out like coupons and send in a check," which caused them to blink at me again. And they're like, "We don't have any checks." Well, I'm sure you can send in a money order too, but you know, hopefully it won't come to that. Um, See, the show is almost over, and I didn't get you to rebuild or rewick my mod.
Oh, I made it. That's good. Well, koalas have chlamydia. Okay. Um,
Yes, they do carry it. Yes.
Speaking of liquor, really? Creed, that's pretty good.
Creed had to make up for
Thanks
King
again,
Cobra being
Creed.
all
Make
polite.
sure you go take care of date night and, you know. And John Wayne's in good shape because he bought his wife a freaking diamond necklace, so she's going to be really happy. I can't afford that type of stuff right now.
Only certain types of armadillos, but I would like an armadillo. Steve's mean. He won't let me have an armadillo. He won't let me have a fox. He won't let me have a what are they called? Not a Skrillex, not a Snorlax. I don't remember what they're called, but they go ah wah wah. They're so cute. I want one of those. He won't let me have nothing. He's so mean. He won't let me have a possum either. It's bullshit. I can't remember what those things are called, but they're cute. Now I gotta look it up because I need to find out what they're called. A Hyrax. There we go. I knew it was something with an X in it. They're cool.
You know, she can talk all that crap, but she knows as well as I do about not letting her have animals that we have no room at all to put at this house. Now, I propose, hey,
That
we
doesn't
move
stop
into a
him from
bigger
buying
house
shit.
with more yard, then we can have said animals. But she won't do that.
I already have a trash panda iguana. He's sitting in the other room. No, we can't move into another house. How the fuck do you propose we do that?
We sell the house we're in, we get another house.
Okay, so we sell the house we're in. All of our equity gets eaten up with realtor fees and other bullshit, and we can only afford the same size house we already fucking have. So I don't
Well, we need to find
understand
somebody selling their
how
house really
you
cheap.
think making a lateral move makes a fucking difference. Yeah, a little skunk would be cool.
Oh, she snuck in with a Shih Tzu and was like, hey, check out what I got.
I mean, he's right. Realistically, all of the animals that I want would take a tremendous amount of attention and care.
Yeah, see, Stina wants a
Which we
skunk.
don't have time for.
Munchkin has talked many times about owning a skunk. So, yeah,
They would get along with the cats.
they would.
Yeah, see, I'm not a big dog person because dogs are fucking needy and I ain't got that kind of time. I don't, yeah, no.
I mean, I
Now,
think we're in a good place as far as crime goes, even though there was a house that got burglarized right up the street, which I still think was an inside job. But it's marked on the freaking map. Like when you bring up our neighborhood, boom, burglary pops up. That's the first thing you see, which scares everybody else from buying a house. Hey, that's fine. Don't live here. We're good.
yeah, see, I don't, we're at the end of a dead end and our backyard is a horse farm. So looking out the back window or hanging out in the backyard, Everything's nice and cool, you know what I mean? But there's a grocery store within a mile, there's a liquor store within a mile. Well, right by getting on the interstate. Um, I don't want to have to take a cooler to the grocery store. I don't want to have to worry about having my septic tank backed up. I don't want those country issues either.
I agree
So
with all that. Um, I
I
just,
don't want to have shitty internet. I don't want to not be able to run 5 minutes up the road to grab something at the store if I forgot it. I don't. There are definite benefits to living out in the boonies, but the
I
cons
mean,
outweigh the pros for
if
me.
I put flying aside, not saying that we would move so I could get a place where I could fly. Not that at all. The only thing that I would want is just so we had more space so that we actually could have stuff without going,
Yeah,
damn.
but here's the thing is if you got rid of half the crap you don't fucking need, we'd have space. If you got rid of half the shit in the basement that is in boxes that you've never looked at since you've moved here, you'd have places to put the stuff that's taking room
Yes, Will.
upstairs.
She she watches videos and
Yes.
goes, "Can I have this? Can I have?"
I
Some
love
of the
critters.
animals, I'm like, "What the hell is that thing?" And I
I
don't even
would
know if she knows, but she
I
wants
would
one.
love to have a farm with critters, animals, goats, cows, wallabies, whatever. Um,
She does
but
like
that is
wild
not going to
animals.
happen. Yes.
She now if she needs a coyote,
I
we
like
got
animals
plenty of
better than
those.
fucking people.
There's
Yeah, but they're kind of wily. You can't really catch them.
yeah. If it was a fox, we'd be in good shape.
Yeah, I'd take a wallaby,
A
small
wallaby,
kangaroo.
well.
They're just a shrunken kangaroo. They can't kick your ass.
Vector, you hush. You lucky I put you back on your charger.
No, farms aren't
Oh,
usually
all your
located
favorite
downtown.
stores are nearby. That's good, Linda. I'm glad you don't have to like ride the bus like 5 miles to go to a store now. That's awesome. So now you
And
can
what
get all your shopping done and be
and
home.
when we were looking for a house, we did look at several that were literally out in the fucking boondocks.
Oh,
Um,
to say they were in the boondocks is an understatement. What was it, 10 miles to the gas station? I was like, damn.
15 miles to the nearest gas station. There was a corner store that was a few miles up the road, but it looked like a bait shack. So I'm not quite sure what they sold, but they did not have gas. Um,
The
and it
only
was
There was only one good thing about that property. The backyard was literally an airport. I mean, it literally, but the house itself was missing some of the floor, some of the ceiling. It was
well, what
jacked up.
sucked is they told us that they were not doing any repairs at all. None. They weren't going to do any repairs. And we were getting an FHA loan, and there's no way in its condition it would have been able to be approved for an FHA loan, right? It wasn't going to happen. After we bought this house, all of a sudden I get a contract for that
Hey,
house
Walter.
where they did over $20,000 worth of repairs. And I'm like, what the fuck? I thought you guys weren't doing any repairs. But no, they fixed everything. Um, yeah,
Yeah, that was
yeah.
kind of
And
crappy.
the airport was owned by a flight school that did what are they called? Gliders.
Yeah, they did
Yeah.
gliders. Yeah,
You know what though,
you pull
Scott?
by a
I would
plane.
say it was a blessing in disguise because that was a hike to get out to that house. It was a hike, and it was on a lot of one lane roads with no lines.
It
It
was
was
way
it
out
was
there.
way the fuck out
We would have
there.
been. I don't think we would have been happy there. It was just too far. And I
Yeah.
mean, plus even thinking
Visitors, you
about
ain't
going
getting
to
no
work.
damn visitors. Yeah.
Going to work would have been a crime, to say the least. That would have been
Yeah, it
ridiculous.
probably would only taken about a half an hour to get to work because it was technically right on the other side of the bridge. But yeah, it was
Yeah. All right.
I mean, we have horses that they bring the horses and take them for a walk around the neighborhood occasionally.
Yeah, because the field is right behind our house,
Hmm.
literally right there. All right, guys. Well, I
Yep.
hope everybody has a great weekend. I enjoyed hanging out with you guys, and thanks again to Creed for giving away another pen. Someday, those people that didn't win one may win one in the future. I don't know. Everybody's gonna have a Creed pen. Got to have your Creed
Yep.
pen. You got to get in the Creed pen crew, man. Got to get in the Creed pen crew. But I hope y'all have a great weekend. I think that my
Happy Valentine's
diverticulitis
Day to
stuff.
everybody. If you do not celebrate Happy Valentine's Day, happy February 15th, half price candy day.
Yeah, there you go. Half price candy. Buy the day after Valentine's Day. Then you can buy all the candy cheap. There you go.
Yep.
Yep. Valentine's Day
Just
tomorrow.
to get
so
on your nerves, John Q.
we're gonna go do.
Flippity-floppy.
I don't know what we're gonna do. Something tomorrow. We're gonna have fun. You guys have a great weekend. We'll catch y'all next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Peace out.
Bicycle.